Hello, everybody. This is Online Boss, and today I'm the only host. My co-host is away today, so let's get started. Today we have a special guest. His name is Dave from Singapore, and he's from IT. So, hi, Dave. Welcome to our show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm very honored to uh, come come here to share everything about myself.
Thank you. Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Who is Dave?
Okay, I am working as an IT engineer for 20 over years. So and these 20 years have given me a lot of experience, which I will share later.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm from Singapore and I have a kid at 9 years old. So they are part of the reason why I joined this business.
Oh, nice. So, um, I in my life, I always wanted to have an online business, but I just thought that because I had no experience in IT, so I have never just pursued that until 3 years ago. So compared to your online business, and to your IT career, like which one is like it's harder?
Uh, IT career is just very mundane. Everything you are doing the same thing over and over again, and every now and then you need to uh, go upgrade your technical cert because every now and then there's new version. Other than that, it's very routine. For online business, it's totally different. It cannot be maintained because every day you have different kind of challenges that you need to face.
Yeah.
And if you are facing it alone, it will be very, very, very difficult because although I say I have 20 years of IT experience, but in between, I have done MLM, I have done freelance training business, I have done
Mhm.
wedding photographer. So I
Wow.
know how it is so difficult if you are doing it all by yourself because there's no one to teach you. You have to teach your own self. You have to find solution for your own self. It's very difficult.
Wow. So, would you say that your experience in IT really helped your when you transition into become an online entrepreneur?
Definitely because digital and IT they are very much related. So the
Yeah.
terms and everything that we are using in this business system is like really known to me. So I can uh, get up to speed very fast. But even if he doesn't have any experience, there's training system, there's people to train you, so that it doesn't matter whether you got experience or not.
Nice. I think it's just different type of work. We mostly do marketing online. We don't do. I thought we needed to know how to do coding when we when I started the business, but it turned out that we never need to do any coding. So that's one thing that thank God because I don't know how to do
Yeah,
it.
correct.
Yeah. So
Coding is always my
um.
weak point also.
Oh, really? So why did you choose to have an online business? Where did you get the idea?
Actually, 10 over years ago, I already started internet marketing. At that time, I think there's a lot of seminar courses for internet marketing, but after that, there's no accountability. You have to try it yourself. So, but I always believe digital business, online business is the next wave on for the future. Okay, so why? Because we human only have 24 hours. We need to sleep, we need to
Yeah.
eat, we need to spend time with our family. So we cannot work 24 hours a day. But digital can, they are system. So whatever thing you put online, they can work for you 24 times 7 without rest. We need to rest. System don't need to rest. So you're actually leveraging on the system to give you more free time so that you can spend more time with your family, you can spend more time for your own self, etc.
Hmm.
So this is very, very important. you trade your time back. You don't trade time for money. So you have
Yeah.
time, you have money. That's very good.
Yeah. So I think I'm speaking to a veteran of online marketing right now. So thank you for coming on our show. So my next question is that um, the system, we have this system, but when cause you already have experience, when you see the system, did you have any doubts? Do you have any hesitations at all when you find out about this system that we are using?
When I see the system, because I already have pure knowledge of internet marketing, so when I come in here, there maybe there's some difference because doing it yourself and doing it with a team and community members is two different things. Okay,
Yeah.
and their training system is more compact and more diverse because I only go in Facebook marketing, but here they will
Mhm.
teach you on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Google Ads, etc. So there's a lot of things that you can learn more than what you already knew. So uh, hesitation or not, or doubts or not, I don't have any doubt because I know digital is the way to go. You definitely need to
Yeah.
embrace it.
Yeah, I'm intrigued in your experience because everybody I have talked to from our community, we kind of get into the online space without any experience. Whatever we did before has nothing to do with online business. So, like what you told me, it's really interesting that you see the value of it right away. So, how have your business has changed your life or changing your life so far?
This business, for a start, really let me know a lot of positive-minded, like-minded individuals. Okay, we
Yeah.
and all these individuals from all over the world, not restricted to only your own country. We have people from UK, from England, Hong Kong, etc. So all these people, you can know their culture because after all, you'll be working together with them. In a business, it's very important that you have your own community. Your network is your net worth. You cannot work yourself. So sometimes when you have uh, new business partner that join you, they are from different country. Then you can ask your business partner that from that country uh, how to best well to mentor them or teach them or guide them how to be on this path. So it's very important that you have a lot of friends from all over the world.
Nice. I've been doing my business online for 3 years now. What my business with Jamie. Um, I found it really interesting because before I started, I just thought that it's gonna be everybody do their own thing. I didn't know that we actually can get together and make friends, and it's really wonderful. So what do you think is the biggest factor that will determine a person's success online? Since you've been doing it for like I don't know, like over 10 years now, right?
So to succeed online, as I said, when you do it online yourself, it's very, very difficult, and the chance of success maybe only 1%. Okay, so
Oh,
it is. Why is that? So because you need to have the right system. Because online there's a lot of opportunity, different kind of system that can help you to generate money. But whether it suit you or not is another matter. Whether you is it very difficult to learn is another matter. Okay, after you have the right system, you must have the right mentor, someone who have used the same system and succeed in uh, generating money monthly for themselves. They need to know
yeah,
before they can teach you. If they haven't reached that level of attaining success themselves, how do they able to coach you? So you need to have the
yeah,
right mentor who have done that. And the last one,
yeah,
you know what?
and
Is the right action. After give you the best mentor, give you the best system, but you don't act on it, it's pointless. So you need to act on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I agree. I think that having the mindset and a mentor or a coach is so important. I think I did a business, and when I started business, I think that it's different than having a job, because when you do job, you need the skills. You don't really need a mindset. But when you transfer, like, transition into a online entrepreneur or just an entrepreneur, you need like mindset, the right mindset to get you going and get you strategized and all those. Thank you. And how, I think you're a family guy and you have a job and you have a business. So how do you manage your time? How many hours a day do you put into your business besides working for at the day job?
Uh, when you have a job, the hours is fixed, 9 to 6. Okay, so
Mm,
I definitely will not work more than 6 because I know where I want to spend my time with. I know a lot of people, especially in current situation, work more than the uh, dedicated 8 hours, maybe 9, 10, or 11, 12, because maybe they work from home, need to do more things. Okay, so I will stop at 8 hours, go home, spend maybe around 1 hour, do my digital business on either replying uh, to my emails, do some posting or do some videos online. Just 1 hour will do. If you do not have the time, maybe 15 to 30 minutes or do one post a day. That's all. So it's that easy. So the rest of the time, I can spend it with my family members. Yeah.
but do
So
you do you do you schedule any me time yourself?
my me time, yes, before I sleep. So sometime before I sleep, I will like do a reflection of the day. It's like what have I achieved today, what I have not achieved, and what must I do tomorrow to better than today. So this is very very important. This is so that you can progress on. If you don't know what you have to do today, then how you going to improve tomorrow. So if today you are not
Mm,
doing well enough, so tomorrow you must pull out yourself and do more to achieve what you have not done today. So it's very important.
right. Right. Yeah, I agree with that. It's online. I think there's a lot of flexibility, even though, like, even after work, like when I do my business task, it doesn't really matter as long as I get it done on a time frame. Then that will be fine. So I think there's a lot of flexibility. And do you? I know that one thing that really motivates me is that we have a lot of people in our community that we all motivate each other because we go all going through the similar journey, entrepreneurial journey. So the veterans, when they're more successful, that really motivates me. And how do you keep yourself motivated besides the community?
uh, Keeping yourself motivated is very very important, especially in an entrepreneurship journey. Okay, because this is not like a job. It's everything you do every day. You do the same thing. This one you have to face daily challenges. Some are difficult
Mm,
challenges. Some are easy challenges. So how to keep yourself motivated? First, you need to have the right community, people who will push you on, motivate you, and encourage you when things are not going your way. These are the group of people that you must stay more with. Okay? These are the positive people. Your community is very important. If you stick with negative people, you will become negative as well. So, community is very important. Second, you need to read a lot of self improvement books, or even
oh
go
yeah.
for some seminars, some motivation seminars like Tony Robbins, okay, or
Hmm.
some
Yeah.
NLP courses, okay. So you can do some also done like meditation, if you like to do
Yeah.
meditation, yoga, exercise. Okay, so you also need to switch your mentality, because most of the time when things happen to us, most of us will say, why does this happen to me? When you tell yourself why, you are not solving the problem, you are stuck in the problem. So you need to tell yourself, how can I get out of this situation? What must I do? How? Ask yourself
Yeah.
how. It's more important. So your mental language is also very important. What you tell yourself when situation
Yeah.
happen. So you need to
Yeah.
switch. Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
the same here. After I started working online, something shift inside of me is that when I see challenge, I just see as an opportunity because I run into so much challenges. I never back down from any of them. I always just take it as a opportunity for me to learn. So now to the point that I'm used to challenge, and also it's every day is something new. So it keeps me excited, and that's the beauty of working online to me. But to you, what is the biggest takeaway in this entrepreneurial online journey for you?
the biggest takeaway will be getting to know positive like-minded people from all over the world. Okay, so this type of people is not you can meet daily on the street.
Yeah,
You must make a decision to come and know them.
yeah,
This will make or break your future. Okay? When you act on it, these positive people will help you and push you further. And with the training system provided to you, even a newbie with totally no digital knowledge is easy to pick up. It doesn't matter how fast or how slow you pick up, as long as you slowly pick up the skill. That is very important than not starting anything at all. So, and you have the mentor for you, and all these are lifetime. So, and from the start to the end, you will not be left behind. Anything you do not know from the training system, you ask your mentor, they will guide you on how to start, how to do. So it makes this digital journey much more easier than previously when I do it all by myself. I build on my website myself, I
mm,
upload the WordPress myself, everything myself. It's very troublesome.
cool.
Yeah, so now here is
One,
so ABC, follow A, follow B, follow C, very step by step, very easy.
wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. And besides all that, I feel like I also make a lot of friends around the globe. It's good for traveling, actually. I mean, I always want to go to Singapore. I've never been. It's a beautiful country. Before I even go, I already made a lot of friends there from this business. And not just Singapore, there's so many other countries as well. I made so many friends. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. And thank you, Dave.
Welcome, welcome, welcome having me on the show.
Thank you. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
See you, everyone.